It's been a busy week. Across Victoria we've seen fires running around all sorts of places. Very interesting week, very successful week, but for those that lost properties, a very sad week. And we should think about those. 45 houses were destroyed since last Saturday, so in a week we've seen 45 houses disappear. Add to the houses lost in the Grampians previously, it's 78 houses destroyed across Victoria so far this summer, and you can only hope that stops with the change in the weather. Busy week, but a really successful week. I think Victorian communities have really seen the fire services step up so well, and they've acknowledged that and said congratulations to everyone. So whether you're a volunteer or a career person, whether you're on the back of a truck or an incident management team, whether you're home protecting your area or you're away at major fires, I say thank you to everyone, because it's been a fantastic commitment, and it extends past the fire services. VicPol, Ambulance Victoria, local government, Red Cross, local community groups, it goes on about the commitment of what people will give when there's a time in need, and it is something that's very special and something we should say well done to everyone. We should also stop and think we've done it and done it so well. Very important. But you can't do it without the community. The community have done so well. You know, we focus sometimes on the loss of 78 houses, but think about how many houses have been threatened by fire and survived. Think about people. We haven't lost a life. Not one life lost, and we've had horrendous fires, very intense, fast-moving, unpredictable, which means that we've got that right. And likewise, we haven't seen significant injury. I know there's been injuries, but none of them have been significant injuries, and that's also a very positive takeaway from what has been a very busy week. It hasn't left us. East Gippsland's still got fires, and we don't want to forget East Gippsland because they're a really important part of Victoria. So those in the Goongerah, Bonang, Tubbard area have got fires around them, have lost property. Some of them are only regaining access to their communities now and their properties. So that's a long haul for them. It's been right at the start. The lightning has started 3 weeks ago now. Has been with them, with fires around them, smoke in the area, and fire threatening them ongoing. So you've got to say to East Gippsland, we're all with you. Those communities that have had the biggest impact down there certainly are just getting back on their feet now, and it's a hard road to come from. And the other one that's challenging us significantly is the fire that's in the Hazelwood open cut. Grass fire ran in there on the 9th, so Sunday the 9th, been burning since then. Likewise in your lawn open cut, there's a small fire in your lawn open cut, difficult to get out, but they've done very well to get it contained to where it is now. And during the week we had fires in the Australian Paper Mill just north of Morwell. So it's been, Latrobe Valley's had grass fires, coal mine fires, fires that have impacted on the stockpiles of Australian Paper Mill, and huge resources, MFB CFA resources, tally booms, aerial appliances, aircraft from the sky, huge operation and ongoing. I think the Hazelwood mine will burn for a number of weeks, and the biggest concern with that is the amount of smoke that it's putting up over Morwell, and that's certainly a key issue between the fire authorities, EPA and Department of Health to make sure we get the messaging right and make sure the Morwell community get the information they need about their safety and well-being. The next week, the weather is milder. The highest fire danger rating, we believe, in the forecast is very high, but it's still very dry. We've had some rain, particularly in the northern part of the state, but it doesn't take long for that rain to disappear because it was only 10 or 15 millimetres. So that's critical. In the very northwestern corner there was more rain, so I think that's obviously welcomed, but we still have got, in most parts of Victoria, still very dry. The fire danger rating won't be in the higher levels, but people still need to be mindful about fires, particularly small fires that can do damage, and we need to stay on the ball, but certainly take the respite, the welcome respite forward with us. So again, just in closing, thank you to everyone. It's been a great week, great things achieved. We've had losses, and we've got to say our hearts are open to those that lost their properties, and hopefully they get all the support they need to re-establish themselves. So we'll enjoy what is a milder week across Victoria.